Giuseppe Garibaldi was now an old man. The 60-year-old hero of the two worlds had the wounds to justify the moniker. Now, however, he could hardly stand up, let alone lead a battalion. Despite this, he was still one of the most able commanders the Italians could call to name. During the recent War of 1866, his volunteers, the Hunters of the Alps, were the only effective Italian fighting force. They were relegated to assault the mountainous region of Tyrol, or as the Italians called it, the Trentino. They were victorious against the Austrians, driving all the way to the walls of Trent, the main city, before being hastened to withdraw. As the war ended, Italy pushed to acquire Trentino during peace negotiations with Austria, but their ally Germany would hear nothing of it. Garibaldi and the citizens of Italy were humiliated. He started to garner support for a political movement to annex Rome. This was all pretext for another campaign against the city which had eluded him his entire life. In 1848, he had heroically held part of the city's walls, without cannons or ammunition. His nostalgia for the glory days, along with the anguish over losing Anita, played heavily on Garibaldi's aging mind. He was absolutely disgusted with the state of Italy as it stood. The parliament was useless, unable to do the things necessary to transform the Italian countryside. Garibaldi would take matters into his own hands once more. He collected a band of approximately 10,000 Italians to march on the walls of Rome. His hope was that the rebellion he had manufactured inside Rome itself would be successful. However, this uprising failed to materialize in any substantial way. Garibaldi then expected support from the National Italian Army. This never came. Prime Minister Urbano Rotazzi got cold feet at the last second and withheld the army, hoping the situation would resolve itself. The French, by order of Napoleon III, quickly sent a force of 20,000 to relieve the besieged papal forces. In a scene sadly similar to 1848, the French landed at Civitavecchia and gave battle to Garibaldi. The Battle of Montana would be the final and most disastrous attempt made by Garibaldi to take Rome. During the fight, the well-trained French riflemen mowed down the red shirts. The French were armed with the newest bolt-action Chespot rifle, and by day's end, 1,000 red shirts were dead or wounded, while another 1,000 were made prisoner.